dashboard right here, you're going to see the TK sales to over here. So you can click on it. It's going to show this menu here. The next thing you need to do is to come down to where you can see funnel. Click on it. So here you will have already pre-made funnel for you. We have the general list building funnel, the product launch funnel, which is for 4-part videos, the webinar funnel, and the evergreen funnel. So if you want to edit any of your funnels, each funnels are designed differently. So to edit your funnel, you click on the name of the funnel, click on it, and then it's going to bring you to this editor, this where you can edit your funnel. So this funnel has elements, and each element are for different functions. So at the beginning of your funnel here is called tag apply, which means that a tag is being applied to a particular email from your landing page. So your landing page has a particular tag placed with it. So each time anyone opts in their name into your landing page, they are attached with a tag, and that tag is this lead magnet tag here. Once I click on it, if you click on it, it's going to show you tag applied lead magnets, which means that a tag has been applied to some specific emails. So, and that comes at the beginning of this funnel. So immediately their names, their emails have been applied to this particular tag, they can receive the following email sequence that we have in here, under here. So the next that comes underneath is an email element, which means that inside this funnel, there is an email. An email will be sent. So once you click on it, it's going to show you a welcome email. So what you can do here is that you can edit the email, or you can create another one. So we've made it easy for you. What you need to do, all you need to do is just to click on edit email. And it brings you to your editor. So under this editor, what you need to do, this is where you place your subjects, and then you can use this code here to personalize your subject's name. So for you to get the first name of that person, of the person that give your email to you, you can use this code. You can say, Daniel, describe your funnel, your freebie and ebook. So this is just used to personalize your email, and then you can come down to this place and add your text. You just add some dummy text here, just to give you something that you need to, just to guide you some on what you need to write in your first email. And then once you're done, you click updates, wait for this to finish rotating, and then you click on this, so your email is ready. And once that is done, you can move to the next element. Now this other element here is called delay timer. So it's just to tell the funnel that, okay, between this email and this email, let there be a delay. So the delay can be 1 day, it can be 1 minute, it can be 1 hour, it can be 1 week, it can be 1 month. You can change it to any number you want. I can say 5 hours between the first email and the second email, and then I'm asking it to run immediately. So you can just, this is just for you to tell the system to delay the first email and second email between a particular days or hours or week. depending on what you want to do. So for generalist email, one day is okay. One day is okay um for the delay interval between the first email and the second email. So here you have the second email. You can click on it and edit it the way you do the other one up till you get to this place. So there's no need to touch this place. This place is just for you to, we are removing, once anyone gets to these emails, we are removing them, we are going to remove them from a particular tag, which is lead magnet tag, apply them to a sales funnel not visit tag, which means that if at the end of your at the end of your funnel, if your any of your visitors visit your sales page, then they'll be added to this tag. If not, they'll be taken away from this tag. So we have a page visit. So here you can attach the link to your sales page over here. So if anyone visits your sales page, then they'll be attached, they'll be removed from these tags and they're going to be applied to this tag. So this is an apply. This is a tag applied, and this is a tag apply element, apply tag element, and this is the remove tag element, which means it helps you to remove a particular tag from a particular lead. So that is it with your general list. Let me save this. Please always ensure that when you're done, you save and then ensure that it's inactive. If it is inactive, please ensure you turn it back to active. And once that is done, save again, then we are off this place. So same thing, we go to product launch funnel. So your product launch funnel also starts with a particular tag applied, which is a product launch opt-in. So you create a landing page where people opt in, and then you add a tag to that landing page. So I'm going to show you that in the product in the product in the landing page, how to create your landing page or edit your landing page video. So once, all you need to do here is to come edit the email as I've shown you before. Come here, edit, then add your delay timer here, your delay timer on this place, just to show the interval between the days or the time between the first email and the second email. And you do that all to the way down. And now your product launch email, your funnel is usually attached with a 4-part video series. So ensure that each of the emails that is going out has a link to your video page. Your Each of your email should have a link to your video page because they are usually for a video series. And once you're done, click save and exit the funnel. So here we have webinar funnel. So in webinar funnel starts with a particular tag also, which is called webinar opt-in. Now immediately anyone is tagged with this tag will receive a welcome email. So this is just an email element. Once you click on it, you can come down to this place and edit your email just as the rest. So the next thing, the webinar funnel has a different strategy that was used to build it. So the webinar has what they call a date timer. Now we want to assume that your webinar email has 3 days interval. Sorry, 3 days to, let's say, 10 days interval. So you have 3 days for registration, the day of the webinar, and then you have like 5 days or 4 days after the webinar. So before the webinar, we once people registered into your landing page, your webinar registration page, they get into the the funnel. Now, each of these places called where we have date timer, you place in the dates which you want them to receive your email based on the date of your webinar. Let's say your webinar is in the next 3 days. We assume most webinars registration usually starts 3 days before the webinar. So we have a 3 days date timer here. So let's say you announce your webinar registration on Thursday. So you're gonna click this email to fire on Friday. Let me click it again. So you're gonna have this email to fire on Friday, and then what it's gonna do is to on Friday it's gonna fire up this email. So the email won't go out. This email won't go out unless it's on Friday. And then under this date timer, if the date has passed, please ask the email to move to the next email. Next step is step 4. In case the date has passed, you ask the email to move to the next step 4 or ask it to pass through. So here we have the second one. Okay, want me to make it Saturday. So here we have the second step with your email. You can set up your email here, then come down to this place. We have the date timer, then set the date, the second day of your registration. So, and then ask it either to pass through or skip the step in case the date has passed. So you're gonna do that till you get to this place where we have webinar day date. So this particular place we will assume that you are on the day of your webinar. So this is the day of your webinar. Let's say your webinar is on Monday. So the rest of this email will fire on that day. So this funnel has been designed to fire this email on that day based on what you want. So I'm just going to show you how to edit them. So you have your email element here where you can edit your email. Just click here to go to your email. Here you have a delay timer. So let's say on the day, this is the day of the webinar. This will fire how, let's say the day of your webinar 9 a.m. So this email is going to fire around 9 a.m. Then you're going to have a delay timer. So you're looking at your webinar will be by 7 p.m. at the end of the day. So let's say from 9 a.m. to 6 o'clock, that will be like more than 9 or 10 hours. That'll be like 10 hours. So 10 hours to fire this second email. And this second email will be like, oh, in the next 1 hour, we'll be starting our webinar, and then you had the webinar with webinar link, either your webinar link or your Zoom link. So then the second email will fire in few minutes. Few minutes to let's say 10 minutes. to your webinar, then this email will go out. So that will be for the webinar day. So the post webinar will be maybe a day after your webinar. So you're going to set the date. So your webinar day is on Sunday. Then your post webinar funnel will start by Monday. Then you're going to send the replay. This is an email for the replay. So you're going to edit this place and add your email and your replay link into this email. And then you have a delay timer, which is 1 day interval. We have another email to fire on up to the last email. So on the last email, you need to add your sales page link to. In fact, each of these email in the post webinar, you need to add your sales page link, your product page link, the product you're selling in the webinar to each of the email. And then that is it for this email. Yeah, that's it for this funnel. So once you're done, please ensure to save and then close. So your evergreen funnel also has similar element in it. First, it comes in with an tag apply element, which is usually from your general list. So we've added the tags there. You don't need to worry about that. Then you have your delay timer, which is the day interval. Then you have your email. So now, right now, each of these email in this evergreen funnel is on drafts. So what I want to do is to ensure that I make the email ready. So the email is on draft. If your email is in draft, it's not going to fire, it's not going to send. So we're going to change it to ready. Then we update. So in your evergreen email, each of the emails should carry a link to your sales page. Each of the emails should carry a link to your sales page. You are actually selling something with your evergreen webinar. So you do all of that to the end and edit your evergreen email and funnel. And then we have it here, and then click on update. Please ensure you have your good subjects line here. And then, so once I'm done, click on save and then exit. So that is it on editing your funnel. As simple as that. In case you have any question, let us know.